This is the meditation for lesson 164. Now are we one with Him who is our source. What time but now can truth be recognized? The present is the only time there is. This instant we come to look upon what is forever there, not in our sight, but in the eyes of Christ. He looks past time and sees eternity as represented there. Now are we one with Him who is our source. Let the world fade easily away before His sight. Its sounds grow dim. How holy is your practicing today? How quiet is the time you give to spend with Him beyond the world? How easily are all your seeming sins forgot and all your sorrows unremembered. On this day is grief laid by, for sights and sounds that come from nearer than the world are clear to you who will today accept the gifts He gives. Let's enter this silence into which the world cannot intrude. Now are we one with Him who is our source. Now are we one with Him who is our source. This lesson's main theme is vision, which reappears throughout the workbook and A Course in Miracles itself. The focus here is on helping us exchange our way of looking at the world, judgment and separate interests, for the vision of Christ, forgiveness and shared interests. Now are we one with Him who is our source. He has need of your most holy mind to save the world. Let not today slip by without the gifts it holds for you receiving your consent and your acceptance. Would God deceive you? Can His promise fail? Can you withhold so little when His hand holds out to complete salvation to His Son? The so little we withhold is the ego, which we think is monstrous. When we no longer withhold it from Jesus' love, we realize that for so little we have received complete salvation. As Jesus says of this course, and this is from chapter 20, section 7, this course requires almost nothing of you. It is impossible to imagine one that asks so little or could offer more. And on to Ken. Thus, our anger, suffering, and hopes are nothing. Understanding this allows us to begin the process of choosing the everything of heaven's joy, as we read in the following passage from the text that closes our discussion of this lesson. Jesus encourages us to cross the bridge of completion to the real world, in which the memory of God's love is restored to our awareness, and we remember we are one with Him who is our source. And this is chapter 16, section 6. The new perspective you will gain from crossing over will be the understanding of where heaven is. From this side, it seems to be outside and across the bridge. Yet, as you cross to join it, it will join with you and become one with you. And you will think in glad astonishment that for all this you gave up nothing. The joy of heaven, which has no limit, is increased with each light that returns to take its rightful place within it. Wait no longer for the love of God and you, and may the holy instant speed you on the way, as it will surely do if you but let it come to you. Thank you so much for joining with me today. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.